Showtime, MP. True balls only.
Association and the Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing matchups, attempting to interfere with interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the Warriors National Security for further screening. And if you're considering joining us for future Warriors games, the time to get your tickets is now. Just visit our website or step on the ticket book for more information. Mark your calendars for Warriors Dance Team T-shirt Day. Your dance team has a free T-shirt for every fan.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Williams is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Butler, and it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Washington. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined. But we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession. And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote-getter.
Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Outside, Williams to the middle. Here's Davis. The bank shot, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And here are the Lakers. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Now here's Washington. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Moody. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wiggins against Butler. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 3. Moody on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Over Butler. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. MP's got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Now here's Curry. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Inside. Curry gets the bucket.
And not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside, Williams. Davis, a screen. Outside Reeves. Pass to Butler for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jackson Davis.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Wiggins. Still without a bucket. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. Buries it from 3.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Butler passes to Williams. Shoots over Curry. Outside Reeves. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Lakers, number 1. Second, the Warriors.
Both teams have done an excellent job of converting turnovers into fast break opportunities.
Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins outside. Over Butler. Pass to Washington. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Prosper's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 3, Olivier Maxence Prosper.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. Outside, Williams. Davis with a screen on Curry. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Prosper. And here's Moody. Fires from deep. Wiggins, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Davis with it. Outside, Williams. Outside, Butler. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside Butler. MP with it. 4 on the clock. Davis from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Davis has got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. The shot no good. MP outside. Pass to Reeves. Outside Davis. Williams with it. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Over MP. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 5. Davis down low. He's covered by Curry. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Prosper. Now Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by MP.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Davis finds Williams. Back to Davis. In close. The Warriors pull it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wiggins from long range. Davis with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Davis a screen. MP, the pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's Wiggins. No points yet. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
Get loud and let 'em hear it. T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
Making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Wiggins. Washington a screen, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Pajemski. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Pajemski. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for 2, Pajemski.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. It's both from the stripe. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He scored 45 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Williams. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's guarded by Washington. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. 1:19 left in the first. And the foul called on MP. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And it's Tate off the drive. Hey, expanding his range. Hits a three-pointer. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to connect. Here's Hochefino. Throws it up high. Here's Dawkins. And here's Washington, guarded by Vanderbilt. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hochefino. Puts up a three. Tate grabs the board. Outside Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Neesmith. Still no points. To the right side. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
I like the defensive pressure they started with here. Now, they forced some turnovers, and it's given them an early boost.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves, Neesmith out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Connect. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Has to Connect from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Left side Tate. Now here's Podziemski. Here's Santos. Neesmith covering. Lets it fly. And Reeves pulls it down.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Pass to Connect. Lets the three fly. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
First trip to the line for him here.
Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Butler's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Christie. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Prosper. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 6. MP outside. Butler, a screen on Tate. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark. The Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Back to Tate. Down low. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Warriors with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Podziemski. To win the cold spell. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Butler. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. MP outside. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. And here's Connect outside.
Their perimeter shooting has cooled a little bit here in the second quarter.
That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Washington, a screen on Reeves. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers lead by 6. MP, the pass to Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Mobley, he's checked in for Washington.
Anthony Davis at the line for 1.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Santos. Butler covering. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. Podziemski. He buries it from 3. Podziemski's got 10 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Davis with a screen on Tate. Outside, Williams. Outside, Davis. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, stolen by Davis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Pass to Tate. Outside Pajemski. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. Here's Pajemski. Lays it up and banks it in. Pajemski's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Pajemski with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Prosper. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Warriors trail by 7. To the paint. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Connect. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Prosper. Here's Santos. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Prosper taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Mobley. Wiggins comes in for Santos. Moody's checked in for Tate. And it's Curry in for Pajemski. James is checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the middle. Here's Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Oh, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. That's tipped. Moody with it, working on Williams. Moody misses. Pass to Connect. And here's MP. He's got 24. The 3 is up. No luck on that Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Williams from long range. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Curry. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. MP, the pass to James. And he comes up with a bucket. James has got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Santos. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Davis a screen. Williams from long range. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. A deep 3. Curry's shot is off. Davis with a screen on Curry. And here's MP from outside. Pass to Butler. Williams with it. Shoots over Curry. And too long on the shot. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Washington's checked in. He's off on the second. The Lakers lead by 3. Outside, Williams. Back to James. MP outside. And there's the screen. The rebound by Wiggins. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Christie with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Vanderbilt finds MP. Vanderbilt with a screen. Neesmith with it. For 3, James. Can't get it to drop. Wiggins against MP. To the inside, Jackson Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. Steph and Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
47.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. so a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Lakers trail by 4. They've got Moody, Washington out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Steph and Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field in this one. Moody passes to Curry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Vincent. Butler on the wing. Back to Vincent. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Gabe Vincent at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. MP's checked in for Neesmith. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 2-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Moody from downtown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Now Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Williams from long range. Oh, MP showing the big range.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Curry with it. 19 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Curry against MP.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And Williams drops them both. Warriors trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Jackson Davis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Davis, the pass to Vanderbilt. Fires in the triple. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And here it is one more time for the GS Lakers.
And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And so it's Golden State with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Pajemski. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The shot by Butler, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Washington. He's scoreless. Shoots over Davis. And the shot falls short that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. He has 29 now. Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Pajemski. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Butler. Back to MP. The 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Wiggins. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Here's Moody. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. MP, the pass to Butler. MP outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Pajemski. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
From deep, MP. MP nailing the long 3.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Washington outside. Pass to Pajemski. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pajemski's got 6 in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Here's Reeves. MP outside. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Pass to Pajemski. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Now here's Williams. Vanderbilt with a screen. Williams in the post. Moody defends. Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Washington. Outside Moody. Over Reeves. Moody misses.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Davis finds Williams. Davis with a screen on Washington. Williams misses. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. To the paint. They double him with Butler. Stolen by Davis. On the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Prosper's checked in for Jackson Davis. Santos comes in for Washington. And Tate is subbed in for Moody. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Neesmith, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Connect comes in for Butler. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Williams. Good on the second one. Here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers lead by 4. Down low. And book it for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Wiggins with it. There's the triple. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Tate. And here's Podziemski. Clock at 6.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
There's a screen to halt the run. The shot, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Neesmith, right wing. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wiggins, right side. Here's Tate. Outside Podziemski. From outside, off the mark.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And the shot goes. Connect's got his second basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Wiggins.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
First one falls.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And so he hits both. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dawkins. And he converts the layup. Dawkins has got 5 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Neesmith. To the paint. It's intercepted. Wiggins, right side, to the middle. Dawkins, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Dawkins. He's got 5. For 3. Hits the trifecta. Dawkins has got 5 points now this quarter. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.